Wow. Just wow. Are you guys ready for a rant-filled video today? All right? An energetic, power-filled video from yours truly today. I'm going to raise my voice. I might drop some F-bombs today. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen in this video. Just like the title says. Well, we'll get to that. As a watcher, as somebody that follows, as somebody that's into slot channels on YouTube, Lady Luck, Angie Slot, Vegas Matt, Mr. Hampe, Pomsey Slot, Brian Christopher Slot. We'll get into Brian Christopher later on in the video. As somebody that follows these guys, that watches them, I have to say what I have to say because I want people to know. If true, okay? If true, and I say this because what I've seen points me to this direction, and I want you guys to pay attention to what I'm saying here in this video about a certain slot channel called Bet Omar and his friend. I don't know who his friend is. It's two guys. He has a channel too. Betting huge.
Hey guys, I wanted to insert this towards the beginning of the video as well. I say this towards the end, but I kind of forgot to say it in the beginning. I want this video to go viral, okay? You got to help me out. Give me one of these, man. If you want to spread the word, give me one of these. Leave a comment. Share this video, okay? The more you do that, give the high point. The more you do that with this one, it will get shared. I want this video to get shared, okay? I want people to see what this video is about. All right, back to the video.
This is coming from somebody that makes slot content, that goes out of his way to be very, very transparent, show the casino, show where I'm sitting, around the surroundings, where I'm going, walking in, walking out. I want you guys to have the lay of the land. I want you guys to see I'm actually sitting down and playing. Now, what I'm about to say, forget about my play. My play is irrelevant at this point. My play is nothing, is peanuts, and compared to guys like NG Slot, guys like Mr. Hampe, guys like Brian Christopher, guys like Vegas Matt, guys and gals like Lady Luck's channel, Dude Luck, Bretsky, Bluff. What I'm about to say, those guys, slot channels, top, big players, it's not fair for those guys that go out of their way, like the slot channels that I mentioned, whether you like them, whether you don't, whether they influence you, whether or not, whether you treat them as entertainment. But I got to give credit where credit is due. They're playing. They're at a real casino. They're showing you the sides, the emotions, the people gathering around, the screams. Whether you think it's adjustment of the RTP, whether you think they're in cahoots with the casino, I don't know. I don't have any proof of that. That's for a whole nother debate, a whole nother topic. But my issue is, it's not fair for those guys that actually, it cost them thousands of dollars to make these videos for us, that you have a guy, if true, like Bet Omar and his buddy, working up some kind of magic in their garage, if true. Fake casino play. Is Bet Omar a phony, a fake? Question mark. I'm raising this question. Well, let's see. I'm a very detail-oriented guy. I'm come from a background of videography, editing, video, bits, transfer bits. I know what I look for. Editing cuts. You can't fool me. And something in this realm, in this space of high limit gambling is very, very important to talk about. Because you have a guy doing an intro in a casino, showing a machine from far away, then bam, the next second cuts into a crop screen. You don't hear anything. You just hear two guys talking with the microphone really like this. All right? And it's consistent from beginning to end. And the audio is not the worst part. The cropping and the fact that you don't see any casino around the screen, and when they crop to the bonus screen, that's not the worst part. These things I mentioned is not the freaking worst part. The worst part is there's a reflection to make it look real. All right? I got to call into question this reflection. Max Bet Omar, big channel, guys. 150,000 subscribers. 50, 60, 70, 100, 200, 300,000 views a video. Guys, wake up. It's time for you to make this video go freaking viral. I want people to know that there is a chance that these videos are not real. Now, I'm not, like I said, not 100%, but I'm calling suspicion on this. I'm going to show you a video on his latest Max Bet Omar video where I think he's playing Dragon Link. I did a screen grab of the screen that I'm watching. I'm going to play it and narrate. As I'm narrating, I want you to pay attention to what I'm showing you on the screen. The reflection, you see a guy supposedly playing a slot machine in the back, a reflection. Okay? Watch the video. And tell me if this video, this reflection is realistic or not. I'll explain while I show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Play the screen grab. Let's go.
Here is the gameplay. Here's the channel, and I want you guys to pay attention to this portion of the screen. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom into this portion of the reflection. I just want you to see that part of the reflection while the video is playing. So keep an eye. Where I'm scrolling is where I want you to see. You see this person playing the slot machine right here. Looks like he's a bald gentleman playing, sitting in front there. I want you to pay attention to his mannerisms, the way he moves his head from left to right, and tell me if it's repetitive in a way. If this is normal. It seems like throughout the whole video that it's the same thing. You don't see anybody passing by. You don't see anybody approaching. The way he's weaving his head left to right is the same. See, it goes to the left, and then it stops, and then it goes to the left again. See that? And then it stops. The whole video is the same. This gentleman, see, again, to the left, and then it stops. Nothing else is happening. Nothing else is happening. So this is the reflection that he's getting off the play screen on Dragon Link. Okay, just keep an eye on how it just keeps going back and forth, just like that. See, back to the left and forth, and you tell me if this is in a loop or not. All right, you tell me. And I said, you know what? I don't believe it. Let me fast forward like 5 minutes before, and let me see if the bald head is doing the same thing. I go back about 4 minutes, and it's the same left to right. I fast forward 5 minutes in, 5 minutes out,
I just wanted to see if that reflection is a loop or not. See how it's going left to right? It's the same thing. He's not doing anything different. Same timing, same angle of sway of his head. Now let me fast forward more. Let's go deeper into the video to see if it changes anyway. I wanted to see if it changes, so I said let me do that, and it's the same thing over and over. See that? Left, stop, to the right. So I don't know, man. And these comments, I left a comment saying, hey, what's up with this, but it kind of got ignored. And then when you go to the description, it says real slot content. Okay, yeah, there's a disclaimer, this is entertainment, but it says real slot content. Let me zoom in here and let me show you. In the description, it says real slot content, real high limit slot, real money, real results. So from the looks of it, the commenters, the fans, they don't notice this. Am I the only one that's noticing this? Am I not seeing this correctly? And I said, let me give it one more shot. Anywhere in the video that I scrub through, let's go like 30 minutes in the video, right? The video's 35 minutes long. Let me zoom in here again. Same gentleman, reflection, same movement of the head. Look, watch. Look, see for yourself. See for yourself. Look, left, stops. And nobody passes by. You don't see anything like that. It's very odd. The reflections, I think, are on a loop. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me know. And then look how it cuts. Look how it cuts from the jackpot screen. That it's always the case. You don't really see the 150,000 subscribers. You don't really see the edge of the casino ever, and you don't hear the noises. You don't hear anybody celebrate. This is the latest video, July 10th. So let me know what you think.
So what do you take away from this, ladies and gentlemen? I want to ask my audience. What do you take away from what I just showed you? Is that normal behavior from a guy playing a slot machine for 20 or 30 minutes straight, bobbing his head left to right, same way, same timing, a bald guy playing, doing the same thing for 30 minutes straight? No, right? There's something weird about that reflection. You don't also hear any casino noises. You don't hear any celebrations. You don't hear anything going on. When that same person hit a $1.6 million jackpot, there was nobody screaming in the background. Look, I'm just making a response video like everybody else. I'm making a response video. In the description below, it says real casino play. Real. Look, I don't mind if people come up and say, hey, this is just fake, phony, edited, make-believe content. I don't mind that when you promote it that way. Dream content. This is what dreams are made of. I'm not really playing at a casino, but hey, this is a video that is fake and altered and edited and made up. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Max Bet Omar and your buddy. I don't forget his name. I'm calling you guys out. If true, I don't know how you come out from this. I don't know how people fall for this crap. I gotta point this fucking thing out. Because I don't want people to get influenced the real wrong way. This is fake. It's one thing to play your real money and win and lose and influence people. Yeah. I also have an issue with that. But this is 100 times worse. You're faking your shit. You're not really playing. It's a screen. You're sitting in front of the screen. I see your reflection. This could be done in a garage, in a room, in a bedroom, with a program, whatever. And again, I'm raising the concern. I'm raising the question for all of the slot community as a whole, ladies and gentlemen. If he comes out and says, hey, this is fake content, it's for entertainment. It says entertainment purposes only, but it also says a real slot play. Sure, entertaining movies are all make-believe. Is this the same thing? And do all of his 150,000 people that subscribe and watch his channel know this? Do you know this? Leave me a comment down below if you watch his shit. Let me a comment down below if you believe. If you think I'm full of shit. If you think I'm just making things up. No, I just showed you the screen grab. The screen. Go for, watch his latest video. The time of posting this, maybe it's the second video. At the time of taking that screen grab this morning, he had 50,000 viewers viewing his, and I was scrolling through the comments. Oh, Omar, you should have done this. You should have done that. Oh, Omar, he talks about markers, and people are fucking falling for this crap. Are they really falling for this crap? Look at the reflection. Look at the fucking reflection. The bald guy in the bottom, does he really do that for 30 minutes straight? And I wanted to give the bald guy, the reflection, the benefit of the doubt. So I scrolled, and the same thing. It's a loop. It's a loop. It's a fucking loop. It's a fucking loop. The reflection is a loop. It's artificially put in here. I don't know, man. I left comments on some of his videos. It went ignored. Obviously, they don't give a shit. They don't give a fuck. Maybe they blocked me. I don't know. But you know what? I don't care about them. I care about you guys consuming this bullshit fucking content if fake. If fake. Please. Let me know. Did you know if it is fake? Just let me know what you feel. Let me know if you feel had. Let me know if you feel betrayed. Let me know if I'm full of shit. Let me know if I'm just making this video for no reason and it is real. And again, I could be wrong, but motherfucker, pan up sometimes. Show us the fucking sides of the casino. What the fuck, dude? Like, what is this cropped shit? We don't see anything. You notice? Everybody else shows the casino, pans left to right, says hi to people, like high five. Look at me, look what I do now lately. I'm just sitting there. Guys, it's not fair for real content creators. Again, if true, if Max Bet Omar's content is fake, false, phony, if true. Now, I could be wrong again. I don't know, the reflection. Look at the reflection. I don't know how that's not accurate, what I'm saying. Maybe he has content that, it's real. I don't know. But if true, this is messed up. This is messed up for everybody else that spends money, that makes content, that talks about gambling, that, hey. I just had to rant. I just had to say something here. Because I feel like this is messed up. I feel like, I don't know, is it easy to fool people on freaking YouTube that easily? I go travel 50 minutes to make content. I wanted to make it as real as possible. And when I see shit like this, and when I see the numbers like this, of course I get pissed off. Cheaters, cheating, folk, fake, phonies, con artists, snake oil salesmen. Again, if true. Prove me wrong and I'll take back all my words. Prove me wrong. Okay, make a video, but what are the chances he makes a video and he's betting $5-10 a spin? These spins are ridiculous amounts. The reflection gives it away. The fact that we don't see the casino, we don't see anything except the beginning and sometimes the end. How come we never see any hand pays, cash outs, payouts? And I could be wrong. I don't have time to watch over everything that a channel produces. I could be wrong. There's videos that there is hand pays, but the shit that I've seen makes my argument stronger. It makes what I'm trying to say stronger. Now, if true, yeah, make a video, come out and say, I'm sorry, I apologize for all my audience. This is fake, altered content for entertainment. I'm not really playing. Again, I could be wrong. I don't watch all this shit. I don't have time for it. But with the shit I've seen, the reflection on a loop, no casino noises, artificially inserted casino noises, the audio sounding funny, very, very consistent. Usually audio, when you record audio at a casino, there's times where it's not consistent. The levels, your excitement, you're turning your head. Every time I turn my head like this, the audio changes. Hey, 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check. See? The audio is different when if I do this. The audio is different if I do this. Direction of the microphone, direction of the camera. How come you never freaking pan up to the bonus screen? How come it's just a cutaway? Why are you always cropping the screens? Why can't we see any action on the side of the screens? And slot community, help me out here, guys. I don't want to be in an island by myself. Sounding like that get off my lawn guy. Help me out. Aren't you guys pissed off if this is true? The slot Lady Luck, aren't you upset? NG Slot, Mr. Powerful, aren't you mad that this guy's taking some of your luster? This guy's taking some of your pizzazz? You should be upset. You're the one that should be making this video, not me. I don't make spins like that. I'm not taking part of the majority of the lion's share of the views. It's affecting your guys' views. You should be the ones making this video, not me. I'm just raising the question here. Vegas man, aren't you concerned? Aren't you concerned? And again, I'm just raising the question here. I don't want people to get fooled here. I don't want lies, scams. I don't want people to get hurt here. I can do this because Bet Omar fabricated something in his garage, and I go and blow my life savings because it's not real. I'm not even talking about the outcomes of the spins. I'm not even going to talk about the losses, the wins, the losses. Yeah, losses, sure. But if the play is fake and phony, fuck that. Say it's fake. Say it's phony. Say it's a scam. That's the lowest of the lows if true. Prove me otherwise. Do 150,000 subscribers know that something's going on in your videos? The 60, 70, 80,000 views on average you get per video. The comments, you should read them. Omar, they believe you if this is fake. They believe the scam. They believe the lie. The scam. They believe it. They actually think you're at a casino. Yeah, you're at a casino in the beginning. Sure, there's Autumn Moon. You see it in the back there? Autumn Moon is in the back. Autumn Moon is in the back, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm not going to fucking play it. I'm going to cut and then make... Have you noticed the screen's like blurry too? It's not clear and sharp. Why not? Because it's going to show the more of the reflection that you don't want it to be shown? Anyway. As somebody that's in this space, as somebody that's in this community, I have to be calling people out like this because I think that it's not fair for people that actually do make content, true content. Whether it's cherry picked, that's a different thing. Whether this takes fakery and fakeness and scam to a whole new freaking level. This just tops it all off. When you scam, when you lie to your audience, guys, don't be fucking fooled. This is the ultimate don't be fooled rant. What did you think of the reflection? The guy bobbing his head for 30 minutes straight, doing the same thing over and over again. Nobody else walking by him for 30, 40 minutes. Nobody walks by. You don't see no reflection. Yeah, if it's in your garage, of course nobody's going to walk by. Again, guys, I come from a background of video editing, video. I look at these things. It's just obvious. Some people watching on their phones might not see it that way. They can't see the details, but I have a big screen. I zoom into things. So let me know what you think, guys. Is he fake? Is he a phony? That's the question I'm raising. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. And if have you been fooled? Does this raise some suspicions? And big slot channels, Lady Luck, NG, Vegas Mad, Mr. Happy. What do you guys think of all this? Let me know too if you can. In your busy schedules, stop spinning for a while. And let's talk about this as a community. Let's talk about this as a slot community as a whole. Big slot channel, slot channel. I want everybody to chime in here because this is screwed up. If you're gonna be fake, just say, hey, this is fabricated content. This is not real. I'm not recording this at a casino. The play is fake, but it says real gambling casino, whatever, on the description. So let me know what you guys think, okay? Let me know what you guys think. I know this is gonna stir some feathers, this video, but I just had to say something because this is fucked up. If true. Let me know what you think. Go see for yourself. Go investigate the videos for yourself. They're public. It's public. You can do this. You can bring awareness to people that are getting freaking fooled by these people. If these are fabricated, they are the scam. They are scamming their followers. You might like his personality. That's another thing. But I want you guys to know that it might be fake. That's all. That's my cue to jump on another topic real quick. There was reports that Brian Christopher was getting sued by people that are influenced and gambled their life savings, and they're getting sued because they watched his video, lost all their money because of Brian Christopher. I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm just going to talk about it. And they're suing the slot channel. No, I don't agree with that. I don't think that, it's like you watching a movie and you doing the same thing in the movie that they're doing, driving fast or doing something, and getting a ticket and then suing the movie because you watch them speed, or blaming the fast food restaurant because you're fat, blaming the Starbucks because you burned your lips, those kind of things. No, that kind of stuff should be just thrown out. It's ridiculous. Look, ultimately it's up to us to always drive the message home to our audiences, right? This is just for entertainment. We're gambling. Where we might be influencing, but it's up to you to take, to not act upon this. This is just for entertainment purposes. You see a lot of crazy shit on TikTok, on Twitter. I can't even go on Twitter without getting upset. You see all this crazy crap on Twitter every time you log on. We see a lot of stuff. We're consumed a lot of media, crazy stuff, like just crazy things. So let me know what you think about this case. Let me know if the person has a right. Let me know if you were the judge, like how would you proceed? No, man, it's like me blaming the corner burger joint because I love their burgers that I gained so much weight because I keep eating unhealthy foods. No, man, ultimately this was my decision to go there, pay him the money, get the food, and overeat. Not exercise, not watch over my health. No, this is on me. I can feel a certain way about the environment. I can feel a certain way about the culture in the United States where they're always promoting burgers. You see like billboards with Wendy's and commercials, Burger King, all this unhealthy stuff. But ultimately, it's up to me to stop it. Ultimately it's up to me to know that this is bad for me. Like same thing with billboards from the casinos. There's nothing we can do. They're paying for the advertisement, but ultimately you're doing the harm. You're going to the casino. We're eating that food. So, no, I don't think there's not much of a case there. But let me know what you think. I mean, let me know what you think. I think it's just frivolous. I think it's just, bullshit. Right? It's bullshit. Ultimately, that's what I'm saying. These slot channels, we should be smart enough to know that we can't do the same thing that they do, because we're not sponsored. We are not, we don't have outside income coming in to make us play those big spins. Ultimately, these slot channels have the freedom to cherry pick. They have the freedom to do whatever they want. But if you can, like I said, this comes back to the beginning rant. If you're gonna produce fake content, you gotta let people know this is not real. You gotta let people know this is a dream. This is edited. This is fabricated shit. I mean, this is not right. Again, guys, I bring this up because I'm part of this community and I want awareness to happen. Just like people, they scrutinize me all the time. I'm going to do the same, Let me know what you think, though. And I'm saying this, even though I brought up Max, Bet Omar, even though I talked about them, I'm just raising the question. Hey, check this out. What is this? What's going on here? Is this true? Like, what's really going on here? You got some splaining to do, little man. No, but there's nothing wrong with bringing this up, because if somebody's going to fool somebody on YouTube and claim that it's real, I don't see anything wrong with bringing it up. I don't see anything wrong with saying, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold your horses. Stop sign. This is not real. This has a chance of being fake. And again, I can be wrong. I could be wrong. But the receipts, the facts that I have, where the reflection is doing the same damn thing over and over again. The guy's head, I mean, it's not part of the screen, is it? What I'm looking at, it's a player sitting there with a purse around him, bobbing his head. Is that part of the graphics of the screen? I don't know. You be the judge of that. Let me know. But anyway, that's about it. So, no, man. No. And you know what's the surprising part about all this is that if it's true that it's altered content, it's fake, it's fabricated, it's a bunch of baloney, scam, fake, if that's true, then how is it that so many people are falling for it? Because you won't be able to catch it if you're watching this on the go on your phone. It's hard to spot because they're doing some really crafty editing. And some people are easily fooled, I guess. But how are so many people being fooled? How is it that these people can get so many subscribers, yet people that talk the truth and say all this can't barely even crack 10,000? I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? Like, that is nuts to me, as being sort of in this space, and as small of a channel that I am, I don't know if I have the reach to get this across to a lot of people, but it's up to you to get this across. Share this video, guys. Give me one of these. The more thumbs up I get, the more comments we get, the more hypes we get. YouTube will share this out. On this video, I want people to see this. I want people to investigate for themselves. It needs to be looked at. This needs to be looked at, because if you're claiming that you're really playing and you're actually fucking faking this shit, it's not cool, man. This is not cool. And again, I'm just bringing the question here. I'm raising the question. So, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. That's what it is. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. I just wanted to put this video out here for you guys to take a look at this, because I need your help. I need your opinion here, guys. Give me your opinion on what you see here, what you see happening. Because if channels are going to advertise real play and fake they need to be exposed. They need to be caught. They need to be exposed for what they are. It's not fair for channels that are real for this kind of content to get so much views, so much recognition. It's not fair for everybody else that puts in their hard-earned money, hard-earned time, hard-earned dollars into those machines, making high bet spins. A lot of... Let me know what you guys think. High rollers. I know. Let me know what you guys think. NG, Mr. Let me know, Mr. Ampe. Let me know, Vegas Matt. Let me know, Judo. And I really want to... Here's something for Slots Fan channel to really look at too. I wish I would have looked closely, a little more closer to this channel's video production, but I would have brought this up. I don't know if they want to tackle this, but I know I'm probably crazy for even bringing this up, but it has to be brought up, man. I wonder what Slots Fan thinks about this. I wonder if they caught onto it. I wonder what Vegas Roller thinks about this, Low Roller. I wonder what everybody else. Now, no one's going to talk about it, but I figured a small slot channel that's not making any money should bring it up. Should spread the word. So give me one of these. Let's make this video go viral. And leave a comment, hype, share. It's up to you how big this video gets. Okay? It's up to you if you want to make this video go viral. This super rant regarding a slot channel that might be faking it. Might be faking it. All signs point to it, though. It's hard to refute the evidence that I have. But anyway, let me know. And if there's people that actually witness this slot channel spinning and playing the way he advertises, let me know in the comments too. Because I totally don't want to... If I'm wrong, I want to give this person the benefit of the doubt. And if I'm wrong, I'll say I was wrong. I'll apologize. I'll say, hey, you know what? This video was unwarranted. But, all signs point to the BS. All signs point to the BS with the video, with the audio, with the elements, the reflections, the ambiance of the sound, the pans, lack thereof, the way the video is edited, where you show them, you don't never see any money, never see any cash. I don't know. Let me know. Alright guys, we'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Rock and roll, as always. Alright, let me know in the comments. Bye.